Here we go. In the world of content creation, there are YouTube videos, live streaming, social media, business deals, and contracts that nobody actually understands. And for a streamer, it can sometimes be too much to bear. That's why every streamer needs help. They need support. They need their guardians. That's why I'm excited to announce that I have officially signed with a content management agency. Together, we will make more content and reach more people and finally bring the good in gaming. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor and privilege to present to you Guardians Gold!
Guardians Gold, where we are bringing the good into gaming by helping streamers build authority online through data-driven strategies and tested techniques. We focus on brand growth so our streamers can focus on what they do best, which is creating awesome content. My name is Brandy Morgan, and I am the CEO of Guardians Gold. I have built multiple businesses online through harnessing the power of social media and personal brand. My mission is to bring my many years of knowledge to our clients to help our streamers thrive online. We have a team of experts in video editing, marketing, and design that are here to help our streamers and our team members achieve online success. If you are interested in joining the GG team, please reach out to us via our contact form on guardiansgold.com.
Woo, baby! Come on, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, it is official that I have signed with what you just saw, Guardians Gold. Now, I know you got lots of questions, okay? I know you got lots and lots and lots of questions. Let me explain a little bit to you of what that even means on what you just saw. Here's the deal. Some of you guys have heard me talk about the just impossibility, okay, of being able to grow on Twitch. And here's why. Because as a content creator, so many of us are just at the bottom. This is the bottom of the barrel, just creating the best content we can, but that content is going nowhere because Twitch is just so insanely oversaturated. And so you've heard me say so many times throughout this year that people need to be making YouTube videos, doing social media, right? And what does a streamer have to do? They're expected to be live so many hours a day. Then they also got to be creating YouTube content, editing those videos, doing stuff on social media, knowing how to do SEO, which is search engine optimization, which is why like some TikTok videos get super famous and some don't because they didn't have the proper hashtags and knowing which are the right ones to put in. There's conversations with business deals. Like there are so many emails that I get that I don't have time to answer all of them and do all that stuff. And then you start reading like contracts that you like don't even understand, and it just becomes a world that you need to be able to do in order to grow, but it's impossible for one man to do it all. And so that's why I'm so excited to announce my partnership with Guardians Gold Agency, which is a content management agency. And so I promised you, I told you there was going to be two tiers of excitement. One, there was going to be an excitement for the announcement. And then two, when I tell you the backstory, your hype level is actually going to 10x. And we're going to get there in just a minute. But what an agency is going to be doing for me as a content management agency is not just editing my YouTube videos, not just getting social media posts out for me. Maybe you've noticed that literally while I'm streaming, social media posts are going out. While I'm streaming, like videos are being edited and put out. And all of the professional experts that like know how to do SEO and what words to say, what trends are happening today, what's new in the gaming world. So like literally before I go live, I get lists sometimes of like, hey, these are really popular videos that are out right now. You might want to react to these on stream because everyone wants to know about them. Hey, these YouTube video titles are like super popular, and if you make one of these videos, like it's gonna get lots of views. I don't know if you've noticed, but my TikToks and my YouTube shorts have been getting literally thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of views. And all I'm doing while I'm live streaming is creating the content, and they are taking it, putting it on social media, editing my YouTube videos. But no exaggeration, guys. I've had the opportunity with my team to literally sit in meetings and them ask me, what are the #1 sponsorships that you wish you had? And I'll tell them, and they will literally say to me, okay, go stream. I'm gonna go make some phone calls. What do you mean, bro? Like, what do you mean, bro? Like, do I need to be present for the meeting? No. We're going to take care of that for you. Like, we'll make sure to negotiate on your behalf. You just go stream. Like, what do you mean? Hey, Susie, we're looking at some really cool, like, events in the future, and we want to know, like, would you be interested in appearing at this event? Like, like, appearing at a who? At a what? I'm just used to sitting in my chair, dude. And, like, creating opportunities for us to be able to take our content to the next level. The reality is, like, there are so many contracts. I know I made a joke in the beginning. There are so many contracts that, like, you're signing to do business deals and stuff that, like, I'm not a lawyer. So guess what? Now we got one. Now we got one. Like, there's so many opportunities. There is someone on our team who literally just does data analytics, helps us understand, like, what's working, what's not working, what are the best days a week for us to be streaming, best times, all this stuff. And literally all of the business side of things, besides actually just creating content, is taken care of. And it is a absolute dream come true for any content creator. But here's where I need to take you so that your mind will literally be blown, okay? So this is my partnership with Guardians Gold Agency. Like, you think you've heard the best part, you actually haven't heard the best part yet. I told you there's 2 tiers. I'll tell you what the announcement is, you're gonna get hyped, and then I'll tell you the background story, and your mind is going to be blown, okay? Oh, it's gonna be great. So this is Guardians Gold. This is their logo right here. You can see on the shirt, okay? Boom, right there. You can see it on the screen right there. They're my content management agency. And I'm telling you, they're bringing out the good in gaming. And I want to encourage you guys, you can check out their website, guardiansgold.com. They're a streamers management company. And literally, we make dreams come to life. Our team has experience across Twitch, marketing, PR, social media, community management, events, all this kind of stuff. They literally want to do their best to just make literally streamers be able to do what they want to do so that they can handle the content. They will take care of everything else. It's absolutely incredible. But here's where I told you guys that I told you were going to hear the announcement. Okay, I told you you're going to hear the announcement. And then I told you I was going to tell you the background story. And your mind was going to be blown. And here's what I'm about to explain to you, where I told you the announcement is not just hype and it's not just exciting. But I told you that it's a beautiful thing. And here's why. Some of you guys are like, wow, I've never heard of Guardians Gold. Like, where do they come from? And some of you might already be asking the question, because you guys know me, that I love and accept all people who might have different backgrounds or even different faiths than I am. I'm a very inclusive, loving kind of guy. But we do have a lot of people in our community who really follow because you guys know them a person of faith. And I love to declare that Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. And there's no organization I would ever partner with that would be willing, that was even hinting at trying to stop me from being able to be who I really am. And I'm a person of faith. And so I know that every time I sign anything, you guys always ask me, like, hey, are they going to try to stop you from, like, being a Christian, or, like, what's going on here? And the reality is, if I were to just say no, they're not going to stop me, you wouldn't even get a glimpse of how beautiful this miracle is. I want to introduce you to the team, and this will start making a little bit more sense. This is CEO. This is the CEO, Brandy Morgan. She is fantastic. She's obviously running the company, but she's also the one that does the social media, and she does all of the SEO marketing. She's very successful, very talented, very nice. I've loved working with her. We meet every Wednesday to go over some stuff, talk about the future, how to make things happen. She's absolutely incredible. I'm going to skip down here for a very specific reason. This is Tyler Hunt. He does senior development. He does a lot of web and app development, all that kind of stuff. He helps out on some very specific projects, okay? This is Techie. Now, all this time, you guys thought that Techie worked for me. He doesn't work for me. Techie works for this agency. He is a member of our community, long time. Techie actually worked for me, where I paid him. Techie, was it a month? It might have been a month. And then this opportunity came out of nowhere. And Techie is now working as a senior media producer for this company. So Techie doesn't actually work for me. Techie works for this company, Guardians Gold. Then you might also recognize Angel Pays, who is also a several-year, long-term member of our community and part of our church here at God Squad Church. This right here is Angel Pays, who's our senior data analyst, who's doing all the numbers, all the number crunching, and all that good stuff. Some of you might also recognize the man himself, AJ Valdez. AJ Valdez, let's go. My man, my man. One of our pastors here on staff at God Squad Church, but also the creative director for the good old Guardians Gold. Then you also see Gerard Grant, who you probably don't realize, he is our chief legal officer. Basically, he is our lawyer. So he, in any contracts that I'm signing, any things like that, like I have an actual like legal lawyer who is going to be literally just keeping me safe, man. Making sure I'm not signing something I shouldn't be signing. You know what I'm saying? And so this is a team of highly skilled people who all have gifts that I don't have that can allow me to take my career to the next level and our ministry to the next level and reaching people that we're not currently reaching. And here's the deal. I told you that all this was a beautiful story because we're really building community. Like we're really building a community here. People in our community are not just building friendships. They're not just finding faith. They're straight up finding careers. Straight up finding careers in our community. And here's the deal. This is a great company. It is run by a great group of people. But for you to really understand the whole beautiful miracle of God that God is orchestrating to do something amazing, I have to give you one final detail. Some of you guys might not know, but this man and this woman are a married couple. This is Romans 10:9. And Romans 10:9 is the founder. He won't be actually running the day of the company. That is what Brenny will doing. But you guys know Romans 10:9. Romans is a businessman. And the beautiful story that I told you that literally this is a miracle of God is that Romans has been watching this channel for years. And some people ask the question, when you sign and partner with an organization, are they going to try to stop your faith? But what you don't actually understand is that Romans had a vision to start this company so that we could grow our channel, so that we could get the story of Jesus out to millions of more people. And so the miracle that I need you to see is not just Susie signed with an agency. No, the miracle of God is that a member of our community started an entire company and hired members of our community to work for that company so that we could get the story of Jesus to millions of gamers worldwide. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make it. You can't make it. This team of people have been sitting in the chat for years going, we need to take this stream to the next level. And if we have to do it ourselves, we will. We will. And so here's the deal. I told you, you would be hyped and excited to hear that I've signed with an agency. But I'll tell you, it's a whole new level when you understand that it is an agency created by our community, with our community, so that we can do what this company wants to do, bring out the good in gaming. I told you, you'd get excited about the opportunity, but I told you this phrase right here. There will be very specific properties of this announcement that I don't know if will ever happen again. This is not just hype. It's not just exciting. This is a miracle of God. And I need you to understand that today. Like, I need you to understand that today. For every single person watching this stream, people are coming from all walks of life. We got replay here, Shaun of the Dead. My man, No Hit Your Own. Good to see you. And I want you to know, like, I respect and love every single person. Like, no matter who you are, no matter what part of the world you're from, no matter what you believe, I will never, ever, 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 ever force my faith on you. But I want you to understand that here's the deal, that if you'll stay faithful to who you are and to God, he will bless you. I'll be honest, guys, I've been at this for a long time. I've been at this for a long time, man. And if you were to ask me 7 years ago when I started, Susie, 7 years later, do you think that you will have 100 viewers? Don't get me wrong. I'm so grateful for where we are. But no, I would have thought like, no, we're probably like 5,000. 7 years. That's a long time, dude. You know what I mean? And here's the deal. Along the lines, guys, I've had so many people tell me, hey, if you would just give up on your faith, you'd probably grow on Twitch. Like, Susie, you're talented. You're funny. You've even got a cool, like, radio voice. Like, you've got what it takes to really blow up on Twitch. If you would just, you know, give up on that faith stuff. If you'd give up on that faith stuff, I'm sure you'd be taken off. You'd be taken off a lot well. And like, I've even had people say to me like, hey, sorry, I can't, like, I don't think you're going to be a right fit for us. I don't think it's going to work together. And really, you know, I know what they're saying is, hey, you're that guy that talks about Jesus and we don't really want to be associated with that. And if I'm being honest, that's why it's difficult for us to be able to sometimes to network. That's why it's difficult, because some people just won't give me the time of the day. Like, I try to be a very loving, kind, respectful person. And even if people don't share my faith, like, dude, let's dual stream. Let's play video games together. But some people won't because of my faith. And I respect that. You get to choose who you want to be around. Some companies might not want to associate because of my faith, because they think that I'm something that I'm not. And for a long time, I've had people tell me, man, you'll probably never get signed to an agency because you're a Christian. And here's the deal. That can get your mind going, well, maybe if I just give up on my values, maybe if I just turn my back on what I believe, then maybe I can start getting what I want. And if you're willing to do that, it might work for you, but you'll lose yourself in the process. And so I just want to tell you today that after 7 years, not only are we being signed to an agency, we're a part of one that's being started from the ground up by our community, with our community. And I've come to tell some of you today, if you'll stay true to who you are, stay true to who you are, and honor God in all the ways that you live your life, it will bless you. It took a long time to get to where we're at. It took a long time, but it paid off because we stayed faithful. We didn't start compromising our values. I've never stopped being who I am and sharing our faith. And I am so excited for the future with Guardians Gold and this amazing team of individuals to literally take things to the next level. My man, AJ Valdez, made this shirt. You know what I'm saying? My man made this shirt. He's on another stinking level. Absolutely incredible. And so, guys, I'm just excited because, like I said, they're not just doing my social media and editing my videos. I'm talking about like lining up sponsorship opportunities. I'm talking about lining up like in-person appearances opportunities. Like so much. This is going to take our content to the next level. But the whole reason we're doing this is to bring the good in gaming. And for me, my mission has always been, will always be, to see every gamer who would be willing have their life transformed by the power of God. That's just it. But how do we get that message out to people? We got to take the content to the next level. How do we take the content to the next level? This right here.